Hi. I'm at the car wash, but I'm done. Uh, I'm gonna do. I gotta. No, I don't have to get gas. I got gas, but I'm gonna. Um, gotta do. I gotta run an errand real quick. Hands are cold, and I gotta take this thing. I gotta do an Amazon return to Kohl's, which is right out there at Walmart. But I was gonna do it the other day, and I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Mm, Where's it at? Okay, where's it at? There it is. I just started the turn. Yeah. Hi. Swift. Opedia says hi. Nathan Hanley says hi. And uh they Thale says hi. You look like Felix from Stray Cats. I don't know who that is. And English, please. If everybody's having a good Friday. Yes. Uh, Tough in India. So you're in India? Okay. Let's go. Keep going. I'm gonna do deliveries for a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn on my ride shed. How's everybody doing today? What time is it where you are? What's the weather like? As you can see, it's, well, snowy. The snow is melting though. It snowed on Monday. Animal control just drove by with the phone in hand. They should have phone mounts. Yeah. Lots of traffic. There's a guy crossing the street, or I would have went. And then just went across. Right. And I, so Melody Fox. Thanks for being here. It's gonna be a hopefully a busy day on a Friday. Wait. And I got out later than I usually do because I think I'm gonna turn on rideshare after a while. Reba. Hi Reba. I see you have snow there already. Yep. It snowed on Monday. It snowed about I think 4.5, 5 inches, and then yeah, it's melting away. I most of it's melted. I let the girls out of the pen today. They wanted to get out. I let them out. It's dry enough. Most of the snow is gone. I see the chicks are nice and warming. Yeah. Yeah, I did some winterizing and hopefully they're warm. You know, the lady that helped me um in the summer when they got attacked, she said she doesn't put a heating device here, you know. And I do have a heating lamp and things, and I don't know. She told me not to do it, that they'll keep themselves warm. But I don't know. I might, I might still do it. I don't. So if they seem to be too cold or if the temperature drops too much, you know, I don't want them to suffer. So, and temperatures have, I mean, temperatures. Chickens have a higher body temperature. Their body temperature is like 105, 107, something like that. Compared to our 98. It's pretty crazy. Is this the first winter you've had that? No, this will be their third. Well, the older girls, it's their third winter. And Rose, which was, one of the surviving littles, it's her first winter. And she's still laying eggs. I'm still getting eggs, which is surprising to me. Her and the other girls, I'm not sure if it's one or all of them, but because Rose, she has blue egg or a bluish greenish egg. And so I know what her egg looks like. So I know she's laying the egg, but the other three girls, they lay the same color egg. So I don't know which one of them, or if all three of them are just, you know, laying an egg every now, you know. the other day when I was doing that the video that I put up, you can see there's like in the nesting box, there's like I don't even know how many eggs, 10 eggs or something. Is this your first? There you go. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I was doing stuff at home today. Had to do laundry. Had to make coffee. You know, I make my coffee in advance because I like my coffee cold, but I like it made. I don't like cold brew because it takes too much coffee. And anyway, I don't really, and it's messy to clean up. But do you eat the egg? Yeah, that's why I got the chickens so I can eat the eggs. And plus, we feed our dogs eggs too. Um, yeah, we eat a lot of eggs. Yeah, I'm not. Besides the fact that I'm sad that my girls got attacked and I lost half of my flock. Besides all that, I would be probably. I'm still having to buy eggs at the store, so it would have been nice to have the girls, all of the girls. My plan was to have just enough eggs from them that I didn't have to buy eggs from the store. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Alexa. Alexa sent 100. Thank you. Alexa says hi. Hi, Alexa. What's the weather like where you are? My car says it's 44 degrees. I don't know what it says. My phone, I'm trying to unlock my other phone to see what the temperature is. I have it set up to stay unlocked when it's in my car or at home or connected to my headphones. And it will. And I've tried. And feel like 40, 45 feels like 40. Oh, and high of 58. It was 58 degrees, 48, 48 degrees today. It's 34 in New Jersey. It feels like 30. Oh, yeah. It was, it's been that cold. So, yeah, so far this, like another day, was like on Monday, it was like cold. It was so cold. It was like in the teens. Yeah. Huh. So you're colder than us today. I'm glad it's warm here, warming up to melt snow. No, I don't really like getting out, uh, you know, delivering and stuff. It's not that I can't. I have in the past. It's just my car. I have a low car, and if it's too deep of snow, and I don't go out in the ice. That's a no go for me. There's no way. No way. How often do the chickens lay eggs? And we have not seen snow yet, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it is good. It just varies. Chickens, it just depends on what time of year it is, like spring and fall, when the temperatures are, not too hot, not too cold, they lay most eggs. And that could be, each chicken could lay like 4 eggs a week, 4 or 5 eggs a week. And another reason why I didn't have many eggs, not to mention losing chickens, but well, the littles weren't laying eggs. Well, Olive was starting to lay eggs, and I still have her eggs. I haven't had the heart to crack them open and use them, which I should because she worked hard for those eggs. But yeah, the when they got injured, there was no eggs. They weren't they weren't laying. Not sure what's going on up here. Is school getting out or something? Oh, I see. Okay, so these cars go by. uh, James. Oh, hi, James. Hi, Cynthia. Wait, James says hi to Sally. Is Sally here? Did I miss somebody? Maybe you meant Sunny. Whoops. I always forget about that bump until I hit it. Okay, we're gonna go to Kohl's because I gotta return this. Oh shoot. I gotta return this thing to Amazon. There's another thing I should have brought with me to return it, but I don't have the box. I think I threw away the box. Oh, hi there, Kelly. Hi, are you still at the beach? It was a beautiful day there. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing deliveries for a little bit today. Joey. Joey says, "What is up?" Hi, Joey. What is up with you? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna do maybe one delivery, maybe one offer on Spark. And if something comes through that's good, actually, I should probably turn Spark. No, well, mm, I'm not going to turn Spark on yet because I know how I am. I'll accept something too soon, and then I got to take this thing back. It's I was trying to do what Dean does. Oh, you can't see it, but sorry, the wrist thingy. My wrist is too small, and my phone is too bulky, and I knock it into things. Doesn't work. And I try to put it up here, but the magnet wasn't strong enough to go through my jacket, and the wrap, the thing, the what if you call it, is too small to wrap on the outside. So anyway, didn't work out. That's all right. I tried. Because it gets I put my phone in my back pocket because if I sometimes when I have this jacket on, this particular jacket, my phone falls out of my pocket. And obviously I don't want to break my phone. And finding my back pocket when I've got, jackets and long things on, it can be kind of, it's hard to find my back pocket. I was gonna park there, but I guess I won't. Park right here. I don't like waiting for someone to leave. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did that last night or yesterday when I was going to the store, and it just really aggravated me. Jeremy was with me, and I wasn't. We were doing our own shopping, and they're like blocking. Okay, when you go in at Walmart, for example, it's one way, diagonal, at an angle parking, and you can't go around somebody that's waiting for a parking spot. So these people, and Walmart was not busy. There was plenty of places to park, but these people were preventing me and the other people behind me from going just because they want to wait for one particular person to leave. And once again, I'm honking at these people to move, and they just sit there. They act like they clearly they could hear me, but they act like they couldn't hear me. And then finally they get out of the way, and then I finally go right on the next aisle, and there's a parking spot exactly the same, you know, amount down, the same parking stalls down as where she parked. So she did all that for no reason, making everybody wait for her. All right, let's go. I might have to mute it in here because sometimes the music is loud in here. Yeah. Come on. What is wrong? I'm trying to get to my channel here. How do I do it? Oh, there it is. I love your content. Thank you, sport gamer. Yeah, I wanted to get thank you. With my live on just so I can hear in case I lose signal and stuff too. Hear the music, and it's kind of hard to talk and hear yourself talk, on my live. They gave me 10-14. Put the hand where you have to open. Christmas music. I never shop at Kohl's. They're too expensive. It was 70% off. If I do, it's the clearance rack. Where's the line at? Confused. So, do you enter here and exit there? I don't know. No idea. Do you have any other shopping to do?
Let's go look around. Yeah. Okay. If you want, we're gonna send you down this back aisle, but you can go straight once you get the winter of that corner. Don't stay around that corner.
Yeah, I really don't know about because see, they got this over here, and this is a divider, and then they got this lane over here. Guess I'm in the right spot. Oh, let me find my Amazon thing.
All right, guys. I never mind. I pick up at once. Pick up this.
You have 2407 at Coles Casualty.
Okay. Hey, how are you doing today? Oh, okay, no problem. We'll just get this one in for you. It's at 37. That's one thing I see. You have your orders number with you? You might need to speak you off that item like it's be your manager.
Thank you for calling.
Helping Santa gathering coals. It's funny. Dean, hey Dean.
Let me get that here for you.
These coals are expensive.
When it does adjust, it's your blade for that. But we're a good chip, 43.91. Pay it back.
Yeah, Dean, I'm returning it. I tried it.
64
Doesn't work for me.
your return fees. So
My wrists are too small.
for you. Thank you for your patience.
My phone's too big and my wrist is too small. Oh, thank you. Kelly got it. Nice.
We'll get you that full step now.
Thank you, Dean.
If you don't use it within 30 days, it's the other way. Okay. There we go. You have a wonderful day. Thank you much. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi there. How you doing?
Hi. Amazon.
Amazon, they've moved. Does anybody else have any Amazon items?
Oh, they moved it?
Do you just only have Amazon?
Do what?
Do you only have Amazon returns?
I don't know what you mean.
Do you-
Oh, yeah. That's all I have. That's all I have. Yes.
For the time being, you just show them your code at the other side of the store. It's gonna be on the back aisle.
Okay.
Just head that way. We got signs up there. They'll see it
Okay.
hanging in the-
Okay, great.
All right.
That's okay. Thank you.
Hi.
There's probably signs at the front and I was not even paying attention. Okay, well, we'll just stroll through the store some more. Can browse through here. Anybody need a jacket for kid? $35. 20% off. Oh, non-card holder take an extra 20% off. If you have a Kohl's card, it's 30% off. We have Under Armour here. Nike. 25% off. Oh, PJs. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. He said the other side of the store. Oops. Oh, there it is. I see a sign for Amazon. Sorry. It probably says it at the front door, like I said, and I just walked in. Wasn't even reading anything. I wasted my time because I wasn't reading signs. Whew.
I don't know if I do remember having.
Guess there's a lot of returns. Oops. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, nice hit. Yep, was. Good person to get it. Kelly get it. Got it. It's a lot of returns. Look at all those returns. Amazon.
Surprises? Yeah, we made the nice list too. Kohl's Holiday Quest is here. Discover daily prizes and enter for your chance to win the $100,000 grand prize. Now through December 25th. See our sign throughout the store to scan the plug and barcode on your store receipt.
It moved on me. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
Visit Kohl's Holiday Quest.
just the one I
Yep, that's it.
you done a cruise with us before.
Yeah.
Every day. No purchase necessary. See official rules or see a sales associate for details.
Have tracking at the bottom, coupon up top.
Okay, thank you. We were done. We would have been done a lot quicker if I would have went to the right place. Excuse me. Hi, Vicky. Dean says, hi, Vicky. Ah,
Here.
really? Get it yourself. Oh my gosh. Can't get through.
Probably one.
Vicky says, hi, Dean. Oh, Presley. Presley says, howdy, Sunny. I was just doing a Amazon return at Kohl's, and I went to the wrong section. I wasn't reading the signs when I came in. It told me I was on the wrong side of the store. Yeah, I see some signs on the store. See a big orange sign. Amazon drops have been moved, and oh, thank you. Big sign on both doors. Of course, I'd not see that. Okay, where did I park? I don't remember where I parked. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I'm over here. I went in this door. That's why. See, I went in these doors. Are there red signs on here too? I'm just curious. Yeah, there's no signs on this door. I went in that door right there because that man was working on that door. So yeah, they don't have them on that door. We'll figure it out eventually. Eventually or eventually? Well, I figured it out now, but like I said, they got the signs on the one doors that I did not go in saying that Amazon was on the other end of the store, but they don't have the signs on those doors. So now I don't feel so stupid. Okay, I don't ever use these Kohl's things. I should have just threw it away. Okay. Now let's turn on Spark. Now, I was saying earlier, the bars are low on Spark. I'm probably only going to do like one offer on deliveries, and I'm going to turn on rideshare. 2 drops, 6 miles, $19 Sam's Club. 17 items. 24 pack of Coca-Cola glass bottles. No way. Let's see what the tip is. $5 tip. Signs, not everywhere. Signs, yeah. I know. I went in that door and there are no signs. Now, I might have seen it if it was there, but I don't know. Maybe not. That's why I went the wrong way. Okay. We're working, so I have to keep the volume pretty low or listen to someone moan. Okay, Wendy. So- As soon as I put my car in reverse, so it's like all these people in cars and everything. There's no, I swear there was nobody walking just a second ago. Can I go now? And of course, they park right next to me. They don't want to take the door off. I know Dean thinks that it's the universe slowing me down for a reason, and it's probably true. Probably is true, but I just get irritated. Yeah, I just get irritated. Hmm. Now, my other thought was, yeah, I'm fine. Oops, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, we're right over here by Walmart. $30, 3 drops. Oh, it's at the other store. No, I don't want to do that. My app is froze. No. This other store. This other store. That's a apartment and a heavy item. But it's $40, 37 miles. That's not worth it. No way. 15 drops for $37. Hmm. The store that I'm at, it's only $11.70 off. Okay, Sam's, $30, 16 miles, 40 to 50 pound item. I just don't. And it's a shop. That's the same one that I just, no, that's a different one. New car. I'm not gonna do that. A shop. 20 items. Oh, I'm gonna plug my phones in. Wow. This phone's already at 50%. Wow. Okay. No, not enough money for that. 17 miles, $22 with a 40 to 50 pound item. Nope. Nah. Express shop, 5 miles. Oh, oops. 16. Let me see what that is. 2 items. Clothing and shoes. I just can't. I just can't. It's too hard for me to find stuff. It's never where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm not doing that. No, no, I'm not doing that. That's a different store. $32, 3 drops, 25 miles. Which way is it going? No, that's way out there. Way out there, meaning like an hour away. Ridiculous. 5 drops, $35, 38 miles. Still, it's going that way. Now, if it was going The other way, I would do it because I can I can turn my apps on down there. No, 42 miles, an hour and 55 minutes, 12 drops with an apartment. No. Which way is it going? No. Reject. 2 hours. It would take me 3 hours to do that. Wendy says got thrown out of dialysis an hour and 15 minutes early. Had a choice of going in tomorrow or watching my fluid intake over the weekend. Said no tomorrow. Have a hair appointment at 9 tomorrow. Thrown out? Yeah, what happened with that? Yeah. What did you do, Wendy? Uh, do they have machines down or something? Dang it, man. $36, 38 miles. It's so 11 drops. That's the one I said no to earlier. It's $42. How many items? Oh no. 178 quantity. One, that's too much. No, not even gonna look at that one. Fighting again? Princess said she probably punched Ray in the parking lot. I'm sure Wendy's probably typing it up right now. It takes me forever to type up something because of errors, and I got to go back and look at this and look at that. Okay. I'm debating. Oh, no, it's just there's lots of offers. It's just $46, 44 miles, 13 drop offs. $36, 38 miles, hour and 18 minutes. I know Spark. Spark is so silly. It's telling me you have offers to preview. I know, I'm looking at you right now. That's at a different store. I just saw one for $45. Oh, no, 11 drop off. 18 miles. That's the South store. It's a shop. Eight drops. Wendy says it was a mess. The machine kept beeping and they tried adjusting my venous needle. Then another girl tried and got blood all over me. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Sorry about that, Wendy. A drop offs, 34 miles, $44. Sam's Club. I can't do that. I'm being very picky right now. That's the South store. I'm trying to stay where I'm at. Okay, 31 miles, $29. And it's going the opposite way. that I'm doing. 40 miles, $32 with a 40 to 50 pound item. 15 drops, 41 miles. I mean, 41 dollars, 23 miles. A heavy item. 27. This is Sam's Club. 27 items. Customer verification. It's a business. 50 to 60 pound item. Guarantee. Oh, and that's no tip. Neither one of these customers are tipping. 10 items on one of them. Mark de los. Wait. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is saying. $46, 44 miles. 11 drops with an apartment. That's a different store. That wasn't a bad offer, but I'm not at that store. 11 drops. I hate that drop down notification that Spark sends me. It gets in my way. Oh, hi, Johnny. Ray wasn't there to punch. Presley's laughing at Mindy. And when he says, oh, it didn't really hurt, but it ruined my nap. Dee says, hey, Johnny. I didn't read this part. Then finally they called the nurse over and she looked at it briefly and then said, Wendy, I'm sending you home early. They set it up to take off too, but ended up taking 0.87. Oh, so they did it wrong. Little something to give you a warm drink. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I'm so busy looking at this these offers. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm probably gonna use it to get a burger for dinner. I'm gonna be out. And my plan is, let me see, hold on. Oh shoot, it went away. See? I was reading my comments and it was a just for me and I would have taken it. Oh well, it's whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna do like one Spark, and then I think I'm gonna turn on my ride share since it's Friday evening, you know. Sonia says you're welcome. Yeah, it's very much appreciated. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even see what it was really. But I know it was like something I would possibly taken. 3 drops for Sam's Club. Which way is it going? It's an apartment and it's a 40 to 50 pound. Shoot, who knows if I'll even get anything at this rate. 3 drop-offs, 25 miles. It's going the other way. See, if I was going miles, going east is better for me than going west. It wants me to go 25 miles down the highway to the west. Walmart, that's a different store. $33. I mean, excuse me, 33 miles, $37. Which way is it going? No, I'm not going that's going south. 10 drop-offs. No. Let's see. No, that's going way out in the middle of nowhere where there's no signal. So $18, 10 miles, 3 drops, 40, 50 pound item. $47, 44 miles, 2 hours, 11 drops. $32, 25 miles, 1 hour, 3 drops. And that's the one that's going the wrong way. Merry Christmas, Johnny. Says Presley, hi, says hi. And then Johnny says hello. everyone, Merry Christmas. Yep, Merry Christmas to you, Johnny. I've got mine, or to, and to everybody. I got mine. It lights up. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay. It'll look better at night. Hi, Sunny. It's kind of nippy in Texas. Fireplace going. Feels good, nice. Okay, great, Francis. That's awesome. Geez, why am I? That's too many items. 40 quantity. That's the one I was thinking about taking. 4 2-liter bottles of pop, a thing of sugar, a 10-pound bag of flour, 18 bags. Okay, so some of the quantity is bags, but it disappeared again. What is up with this thing? It'll have it just for me, but it's not leaving it on the screen. As soon as I go back to the home screen or whatever, it like disappears. It doesn't notify me that it's a just for me offer. Anyway. What is that one? That's the one I keep looking at. That's the one I keep looking at too. 2 items. Oh, that's the clothing. Yeah. They sent that one back. It's only 2 items, but it's shoes and a men's sweatshirt or something. Going to a business. Oh, hi, smooth operator. Are you? Oh, Presley hid that comment, but are you bad Santa's mother on the movie? Should be easy. No, it's not, Presley. Clothing and shoes are hard to find. You would think it would be easy, but it's not. One drop off. 2 items. Come on. It won't let me see the items. Mm. Why is it trying to do a just for me in the store that I'm like 10 miles away from? I don't, and I'm in the parking lot for this store right here. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. I think I keep looking at that one. It's a shop. It's at a different store. Go away. I'm not Johnny. We just got snow here and already ready for it to be gone. Yeah, I was gonna ask you in the other live where you mentioned it. Is it typical for you guys to get snow? Come on, move out of my way. Okay. It's either my dilemma is either it's high miles, a heavy item, apartment, pharmacy. There was a pharmacy on here. It's just way high miles. I just can't justify it. It's $30 for 25 miles, you know? Heavy item. And this is a good one, but it has a heavy item. 1.6 miles. Express shop, $23 at a different store. No, it's not even a good one. It's got 26 items with a 40 to 50 pound item. And some more drinks on top of that. Yes, we usually get snow, but one year we didn't get hardly any. Oh, okay. Oh, now that's going to the east. Hold on. I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, yeah. It's a Sam's for 3 items. It's going 12 miles, but I think I'm going to go to the other town. I think I'm going to go over there. It's $17. It's paper towels, laundry soap, and what was the other thing? Yeah, I might be I don't know. I don't know whether I'll regret going to the uptown. I don't know. I don't know. But that was my plan. Okay, so oh, and 38 pounds of dog food. I didn't see that. It's fine though. At least it's not 50 pounds. Snow is almost gone here. Yay. Yeah, it is. It's melted away pretty good here too. I wasn't waiting for you, truck. I'm just gonna back up. I wasn't waiting for you, you dipshit. I was waiting for the guy crossing. Snow is almost gone here. Yeah. So okay, a thing of paper towels, and I know where it's all in the one side of the store there. Just straight back. It's the laundry soap is a kind with a handle on it. All right, so now we're getting moving, and then I'm gonna go to the other town. Try to see if I can make some easy money up there on rideshare. I was gonna turn my Christmas music off. I usually don't look at my junk mail, but I got a thing from Sirius XM about $4. See, $4 a month for the first year for the full thing. So I went ahead and accepted that offer. I get to park right here. Yesterday I was parking right here in the same spot when me and Jerry went in here. Somebody was like behind me waiting, and there was all these other parking spots available. Bothers me when people do that. It really does. Okay. Don't ask me how I muted it. Didn't even touch the screen. Oh, I gotta put my handicap thing up. All right. This should be really quick. What time is it?
Very good.
Merry Christmas to you too. Uh-huh. He was here yesterday. Excuse me. Let's take our turns through the door. Dang. All right. Oops. All right. I'm going to put you guys on my phone holder. And then, since I can't put it on the card, may not stay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I've been making full. It's very long, but it's too late. Because this is the- and I don't know what it is, it's hard, it's nothing but- Okay. Thank you. I did it. Right. Okay. Hold on, Dorothy. It's oh. Wow. And then we're done. Mhm. Do that. Let me mute it. Took me 4 minutes. Oops. Okay, we're okay. Good. I'm sorry, it's all over. Sorry, I didn't notice. I like it. Of course, the guy in the truck. Oh, fucking not. I just don't even know where it's going. Oh, they'll do it. Oh, that's okay. Okay, thank you. Thanks, you too. Okay. That's a Sam's Club flatbed. Yep, it is. I was at Sam's. Whew, I did 3 items in 4 minutes, 7 minutes total. Oh, no wonder my phone isn't charging. The battery's dying. What the heck is going on? I don't understand. Another battery pack that's not battery packing. Come on. I give up. Let me get the other charger. Let's give up. This is an Anchor battery pack too. Yeah, it's not charging. Out. It says out. I got it plugged into the out. Oh, now it's working. It's down. Wait, what? It says the percentage on this thing is down to 27%. It was this is what, I'll tell you. All right, whatever. I mean, it's taking up my time. I don't need to do this. I want to get this delivered. I got money to make. You know what I found out? On that, I didn't take any screenshots either of this. When I got, I try not to do things on credit, right? But on Amazon, they offered this thing credit, and it said 0% interest, and it's a lie. It's a total lie. But I don't have any proof of it because I didn't take screenshots. So yay. They charged me, okay, my bill was due the 23rd. I didn't intentionally miss the date, but I did because this is my first payment, and I thought, okay, even with my alarm set, I still not my alarm, my calendar set. Somehow I still managed to miss the day of paying it. So I paid on the 25th. Well, then the minimum payments, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pay the minimum payment. I'm going to stack my money and pay it off all at once. So now what's going on over here? Oh, never mind. And so I pay it. I get my statement, which the statement was sent out on the same day that it was due or something. I don't know. But so basically the balance was like $988 on that card. And then I paid $29. Well, they charged me $29 late fee and $24 and something interest. So I pay on it, but yet I owe more money than the $988. And I know, that's how the scumbags work. But hi, Sandra. How are you, Sandra? Good to see you. And Maverick, that's the same. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say hi to you. I read your comment, but I didn't say hi. Hi, Maverick. Nobody says hi, Maverick. Yeah, so we're 11 miles, 18 minutes from this drop off. Presley says, hi, Sandra. But I know that it said 0% interest because there was 2 options. One had interest. There's 2 options for me to do the credit thing. One, and through Amazon. It's through Amazon. You know what I mean? And I didn't take any kind of screenshots. I'll go back through and look. I'll go back. I don't know whether I did or didn't, to be honest. I'm assuming I didn't. So I'm going to go back through my pictures and look and see if I took any screenshots, because I was even talking about it in my lives about how it was 0% interest for, I'm sure it was for a certain period of time. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't. I just don't understand. So anyway, I'm saying all that because I have to pay this off very fast because the interest, I'm only paying like $5 a month, $4 and something cents a month toward the actual, I'm paying $24 in interest. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. On a $29 payment. Not trying to rant about that, but I got to make money and I got to make it fast so I can get this paid off. Ridiculous. And I got to look at my, see if I took any screenshots. Fast money is the best money. Yeah. It's going to be gone fast too. I just don't understand how I was only, 2 days late. And, I'm not a big credit person. Like I said, I try not to do things on credit. But I just don't understand how they can charge 100% of the, minimum payment and charge that late fee. I just don't understand. How is that even legal? I just don't know. And I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call that card company and ask them about some things. Look over some things. But I just want to get it paid off because it's robbery and it's legal. And it just makes me sick. That is loud. And Jeremy got speaking of that, I'm not trying to be, I don't know, I'm probably being pretty negative right now, but I don't have much faith in people in the system right now. That's all. And Jeremy got the letter back from the state. Well, it was in the mailbox for a while, but we just saw it. We just found it. We don't check the mail every day. And we just looked at it in the state on his car when we turned in the Honda people for doing what they did to him. They dropped the case. They said there's nothing further they're gonna do. So I have no trust in the system. All money is good money. I agree, Wendy. Yeah. I'm trying to find my Christmas music. Oh, okay, it's working now. This sounds like he's got a bad tire. System isn't set up for us to win. Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, yeah, we turned that people into the Consumer Protection Agency, the Attorney General, and I guess it's okay to rip people in shops. Yes, it's okay to break their cars. Yeah. Okay. Why is my map not talking to me? Uh, When I know where I'm going. My map isn't talking to me. There's a helicopter up there. You can't see it though. See the flashing there. You can't see it. Yeah. I don't know. It's not typical to see helicopters around here. The police helicopter they had broke down like years and years ago away from the other area. Let's see if I can get any copyrights on my music. I didn't get any the other day, but maybe it wasn't loud enough. So everybody got planned for the evening and for the weekend. Did you say the police helicopter broke down? Yeah, it broke down years ago, like 10, 12 years ago or something. And they just never fixed it. Just need to get the plane. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know. I heard that the police helicopter broke down and they never fixed it. But I guess they've got other agencies with helicopters or something that come. I don't know. I don't know. I still see the only helicopters really that are around here are the the life flight ones. What this is? Oh, yeah. The truck said sweet bites on it. I wonder what kind of stuff they have. Not the truck, but the tray. The food trailer. Sweet bites. Sounds like cookies or something. You would think a college town would fix the helicopter. Yeah. Well, and yeah, the Washburn is owned, the college here, the university is owned by the city. I think it's like one of the few universities that's owned by a city. From what I hear. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where I heard that from, but I heard it recently. So 4.2 miles to go. And then I'm gonna go to the other town. Turn my ride share on. And I won't be doing my live, of course. You know, I was just thinking, I got my windshield cover for my car, and I haven't I haven't put it on there yet because it's not going to snow, but anytime soon, I don't think. At least the weather doesn't say it's going to snow. And Angel, okay, I remember Ray was talking. He was showing me things to get, and I was telling him that I was thinking about getting the full car cover, and then it would come in handy, you know, if it snowed, I just have to brush the snow off, take the cover off, and my car is good as new. Well, Angel has one of them full covers, and he says he spent like $100 on his, and he says that the cover the snow melts through the cover and freezes onto the car, and then yeah, he said it rips it. He said if you take it off and it's frozen on there, it rips the cover. So I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't get one then. Isn't Topeka the state capital? Yep. Yep, it is. Yeah, you would think that too. If it's the city is the state capital, they would want to fix the helicopter. Maybe they just figured drones are easier. I don't know, because I'm sure they probably have a drone. I haven't seen any yet, but they need to fix the damn helicopter or the damn chopper. Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm sure there's a reason why they don't fix it, whether it's out of the budget, I don't know, but I don't think it would make a difference in how they fight crime around here anyway. Well, we're headed to the Sam's Club drop off, Presley. We still have 2 more miles to go. I'm just wondering. The stupid map. I'm just thinking I could have went the other way. Wait a minute, maybe not. Yeah. It would have been kind of out of the way. I know the windshield cover is heavy to get off, covered in snow. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just going to use my broom and unless not, brush the snow off. unless it's like melted on there, you know, something. If it's a wet snow, then yeah, I might have a little difficulty, but I don't know. There's pros and cons to everything, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the other day, I just used the broom and knocked everything off. It didn't take me that long to do. Maybe 10, 5, 10 minutes. And that was all of it off the top of my car, you know, the whole from the front to the back on the top. Well, about 10 minutes. And then, yeah, the cover that I got, there was no small, medium, large, or small and large, or whatever. It was just one size. So I'm not even sure if it's gonna work on my car. Man, yeah, it should. It should. I'm just thinking of the mirror covers. You know, they got these, you know, formed. You know, it's supposed to cover the mirror. It's formed to fit the mirror. I guess I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to just put it on there. I mean, I'll figure it out when I put it on this website. Winter Wonderland. Oh, do they have a Winter Wonderland at the lake too? Texas, Francis says Texas hardly gets snow. We get plenty of ice though. Oh wow. It doesn't freeze your pipes or anything. I know there was what 3, 4 years ago. There was a bad freeze down in Texas. My aunt lives down there. It's just not equipped for freezing weather down there. Oh, hold on. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. Ah, well, don't just are you fine? You think the cover hooks on the mirrors? Oh, okay. That's what it looks like to me. Huh? Oh, so they lied. Yes, it said wireless. Okay. Okay. Oh. drop it or something. Okay. All right. Whew. All right, I'll let you go. All right, bye. Okay. Let me turn off. Let me get out of the driveway. Turn off. It was terrible that year. Everything stopped. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah. Lots of just I remember it was bad. I don't remember everything, but I know it was bad. Cause the like they don't bury the pipes too far down. What is it, a foot or something? Here I think it's like 4 feet below the frost line. But yeah, everything freezes there. And I think like our water heaters are inside. I think aren't they some of them are outside. Maybe that's not Texas. Maybe that's somewhere else. Like a lot of people would lose the pipes to freeze because their stuff is outside, exposed to the elements. GBS says for Texas. Yeah, we were talking about Texas freezing a few, what, 3, 4 years ago or something. Yeah, that year was bad everywhere because it froze here too. I mean, it not froze. It got really cold here, and I know they were telling people, not to use space heaters or portable heaters, electric portable heaters because it used too much electricity, and it would break. It would shut down the electrical. It would shut down the grid. Blow fuses and stuff because of everybody using those. People don't realize how much energy those things take. Yeah. I gotta remember how to get to the highway. Can't remember how to get to the highway. I think I know how to go one way to get to the highway. I don't know. I don't know if it goes both ways to get on the highway from here. We had no electricity or water, says Francis. Yeah. GBS is beautiful city. Yeah, we're on the outskirts. We headed to a different town. Gonna turn on my ride share in this other town. I'm gonna have to end my live. I'll wait to end my live until I get there. Okay. Okay. Was it 2002 when we had the huge ice storm? We didn't have electricity for 6 days. Oh, I don't remember. 2002, that was a rough year for me. Very rough year. Dealing with my husband at the time. All right. And then I getting on the highway though? Okay, yeah, here. Um, so yeah, I don't know, Wendy. I know if it was, I don't remember losing power because I probably would have remembered that. And at the end of 2002, I was in Salt Lake City. I was living over there. I moved there in November, I think it was. Yeah, it was in November. I did come back here for Christmas that year because someone helped me get there to Salt Lake. They bought me a round trip ticket because a round trip ticket was cheaper than a one way ticket. And so I came back for Christmas because I had that round trip ticket. But if it was at the beginning of the year, I was here for the beginning of the year. But like I said, that was a very bad year for me. I'll have to check my scrapbook. This is Wendy. All right, so we've got like 25, 30 minutes to get to this. I really hope this is a good decision. Like, this town can be kind of hectic, is what I mean. Especially going down or on the campus. But school's out, like, I mean, as far as for the day, college, the KU is closed down. Okay. So the roads are open. That makes it easy. Half a day in there. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I don't remember that year too well, except for what I was going through. And I really have blocked a lot of it out. Unfortunately, because my kids were young. My kids asked me questions about when they were younger, and it was such a bad time for me. I mean, of course, my kids, it was a good time for me having my kids, but it was something I just blocked out. So when I block that out, I block memories of their stuff out. Whole time period. I don't understand why people pass you and then slow down. Like I was going too slow for them in the fast lane. I was going, 85 and a 75, and I was too slow. So they passed me and then they slowed down. OMG, you should see my pictures. We had tons of branches down. Oh wow. I remember there was an ice storm. Well, the one I do remember, it was like in 83. And that I was living in Olathe in a group home, and I remember that one. That I don't know whether the 2002 one was worse, or because I remember that one was really branches down. I think the group home didn't have power for a while, things like that. But or maybe they had power because they got to generate. I don't know. I do remember I was lots of ice on the trees and then it was such a bad storm and it was an early storm too. And it made it worse because the leaves were still hadn't even fallen off the tree yet. I was gonna get it. In October, shortly before Halloween. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That was so long ago. Don't remember, but it does sound right because I remember, yeah, it was, the leaves were still on the trees. And then that kind of gave me an epiphany. I was only 17 years old, but I was like, that's why the leaves fall off the trees. Because if they didn't, then the snow and the ice would cause the snow and the ice sitting on the leaves, that's why break the branches off. So it's like, that's why God made leaves fall off the trees. I was carving pumpkins with a flashlight. Wendy's diehard Halloween fan. Yeah, I didn't have to go to KC today. I don't know if you noticed. I thought I was going to have to go to Kansas City today to take my daughter to the doc. Yeah, I just passed that Tesla, and now I get behind this car. They slowed me down, and I wasn't even paying attention. I like adaptive cruise, but at the same time, I don't because it slows me down and I don't even notice. Look at that car. Did you see it? Boy, are you in that much of a hurry that you're going to cut off that van and tailgate the Tesla? I rented them and didn't have to clean up the mess. I rented them. Well, okay. You mean from the trees falling down? My goodness, these people. I should have got behind that van. Okay. Yeah, I rented. There's a bunch of deer in that field over there. Looks like, dang, a bunch of them scattered all over the field. About 10 of them. All right, I think I'm gonna get off on next. That's her. All right, I need to get a new air freshener. Air fresheners. Just realized I don't smell cherry. Where is it? I can't get used to this. Oh, hi, Gary. This is what I'm talking about. When he says used to what? Dang it. On the road again. I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gary's saying, I was at home for a couple of days doing my lives and back to work. But Gary, unfortunately, I think I'm going to turn on my ride share. I got to make some quick money. I mean, and also, unfortunately, it's Christmas time. I don't know. I was talking about earlier how I got tricked by Amazon into this card and they advertised it as 0% interest. And I'm sure there were details to it, like a certain time period to pay it off or something. But I just, I got it for the phone, for the Android, the new well, it's not new, but it was refurbished Android that I got my app phone. And anyway, I the first payment there, I mean the first I paid a payment. Anyway, it was like 2 days late. I somehow I missed, it was the 23rd, it was my first payment. I'm trying to get in the swing of, this payment. I thought I had the reminder set on my phone. Somehow I missed it. 2 days late. I paid the minimum amount, which is $29. Well, they said so I get the what you call it today? The not today, the what you call it? What do you call it? The bill statement. And um and it said I paid $29. I made a payment of $29 and there was a late fee of $29 and interest of $24.95, I think it was. So I owed $988, and now even after making a $29 payment, I owe $1,000 or something. So I'm just like, I'm not a big person who does credit cards at all. And I did previously do, I just paid off, in the summertime, I paid off through an Amazon account. It must have been a different kind of a bank account or something. I don't know, but it was through Amazon and I paid that off. It was on my laptop. And I didn't have these issues with them at all for that account. So anyway, I'm trying to get $1,000. Now I'm owing more money. I'm owing $24, well, $50 basically more. and for nothing. So I just got to get rid of this. I got to pay it off. So that's what I'm trying to make this money. I never had a phone over 150 bucks. They're gouging people. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I really like Samsung S25. You know, I like that line of phones. I don't like iPhones. And like I said, it was a refurbished one. I didn't get it, you know, brand new. I saved a little bit of money, but still, it is a lot of money to pay. But I'm kind of scared to use those other phones with my apps and things, you know. Kind of scared that they won't work properly. If I never had a phone, oh, I already read that. I've never had a credit card my whole life. Oh, I didn't read that one. Oh, yeah. I do have a credit card, but, and I need to pay, I don't really use it. I need to pay it off. I'm just paying the minimum on that too. Cause well, when I was younger, you know, I had credit, paid it off and all that. And then I decided I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm just going to pay cash for everything. And if I can't afford it, except for a car or a home, you know, a place to live, but for anything else, and you know, phone service. But I don't even do that with phone service anymore. But that's not even really credit. That's just being in debt, getting in a stupid contract. But I don't even do that anymore. I have visible. Anyway, I try to make the best choices financially, you know, about trying to build my credit. And I've been trying to do that lately. But anyway, I know it said 0% interest on that thing. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my screenshots. If I took any. I have to go back and look because it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Because you know, they had another option that did say there was interest to it. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to pay money if I don't have to. So I did the 0% interest one, and now it's a lie. It's a lie. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to hurry and make money for. I think I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. It's a gas station over here. Go take a bathroom break. And then really end my live and get busy working. Hip hip hooray. It's finally Friday. uh, yep. Friday just means work for me, but it means more money usually. All right. I'm gonna go here and go to the bathroom and then I'll come back out and say end my live. I hope the back door is open. The bathrooms are right by the back door. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I take my microphone off. Be right back. I didn't have my phone plugged in, my other phone. All right. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need to put my microphone back on, really. I will. Hopefully I'll be making some money tonight. I'm gonna go over here and eat first. No, I'm gonna wait. No. I'm probably just gonna go over here and eat some Slim Chickens. I have a Culver's coupon, but Culver's is way on the other side of town. So, and if I wait, this is like the right time to eat because then, it'll start picking up here pretty soon. So, well, thanks for hanging out with me. I will be working again tomorrow. That's my plan. And I'll do the same thing tomorrow. Probably I'll try to turn on the Saturdays are pretty good for ride share though, especially when it's cold out. But all right. Well, thanks for being here, guys, hanging out with me. And I will do a live tomorrow. Trying to do a live every day between now and Christmas. So, all right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye.